Okay, remember they're changing my voice. In this video and the next, I'll prove to you definitively what all attractive women should do. This video is about the test question. The test question of the attractive female. Okay, so as we look at a world where there's different types of females and they're on a spectrum of who generally would say is more attractive than who, right? So some females generally, to most people, are more attractive than others, okay? Pretty straightforward. So here we have four people. One, we have the average person. Two, we have a white supremacist. Three, we have a rich, arrogant, white person, right, from old money, who most people wouldn't call a white supremacist, but basically is. For example, this guy right here. Most people wouldn't say he's not a white supremacist. He's not in the Klan or a neo-Nazi, but he's a white supremacist. He's just not what comes to mind for the most part, right? So you basically have a regular person, a poor white supremacist, and a rich white supremacist, and also you have the top martial artist ever. And they're all asked the question, should this female, in a world where all attractive females are shunning the top martial artist, be made to submit to him as an option for him to choose, right? To give him an option to say, hey, I'm going to choose her. The regular person says, well, I don't know. I don't really think about stuff like that so much. You know, that's a hard question. The white supremacist who's poor says, over my dead body. The rich white supremacist says, normally I'd say let the best man win, but we've been working for generations to make it so women, especially women like her, who are attractive, go to the rich white people, okay? The top martial artist ever says, well, of course, okay, God set apart the top martial artist ever possible, the most righteous man ever possible, the last righteous man ever, as the ideal man, and he's supposed to be in charge of everything. And between the fact that it's wrong to reject he who is the image of God, God's son, the top martial artist ever, between that, okay, and the fact that women kind of naturally gravitate toward, maybe not so naturally, but they tend to gravitate toward the people who are in charge. And they've cheated the top martial artist ever out of his position as king of kings of the whole world in a way that everyone acknowledges that. So of course, it's a no-brainer. She's his property. They're all his property. She should submit, she should submit, she should submit, she should submit, and he should choose. Of all the attractive females in the world, should make it clear they submit, married or not, because all their marriages are a result of the rape by deception construct. Okay? These females were kind of conditioned to behave in a way that we see time and time again is similar. Some are even known by other women as dumb blondes and dummies and ditzies and stupid and shallow. We see a 50% divorce rate. We can go on and on. Okay? So who's right? Now keep in mind, the last person explaining himself the most, who is me, is the person who would explain himself the most. I have thousands and thousands of videos talking about this. These other guys, they just move by their actions.